Alright, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a review of working with lists in Python and then taking the quiz as well. So, to review, we learned how to add elements to a list by index using the .insert method. We learned how to remove elements from a list by using the pop method. We learned how to generate a list using the range function. We learned to get the length of a list using the len function. We select portions of a list by using the slicing syntax. We also learned how to count the number of times that an element appears in a list using the .count method. And finally, to sort a list of items using either the sort method or the sorted function. So as we go through the exercise, we can use print to see the changes when not explicitly asked to do so. Our friend Jiho has been so successful in both the flower and grocery business that she has decided to open a furniture store. Now Jiho has compiled a list of inventory items into a list called inventory and wants to know a few facts about it. First, how many items are in the warehouse? Save the item to a variable called inventory len. Right, equals len of inventory. So that'll print out the inventory length, right? And we get, sorry, didn't spell that right. So we get 19 things are in here, okay? So select the first element in inventory and save it to the variable called first. Okay. So we're gonna do first. First equals, and then select the first element. So to do that, we can use the we can just do it by slicing, right? So we'll just slice it. So to do that, we just do inventory, and then I believe it would be 0. Like this. Hold on, I think it would be 0 like this, right? What am I tripping? It's just 0. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's the first. Yeah, that's how you select the first one. Okay, cool. And then select the last element from inventory and save it to a variable called last. So last equals inventory. We just do -1 for that one, and we get the last. And I keep spelling inventory wrong, but there you go. And then select items from the inventory starting at index 2 and up to but not including the index 6. Okay, so we'll do inventory 2 to 6 equals inventory 2 to 6, like so. And then select the first 3 elements of inventory and save it to first 3. So first 3 will equal to inventory, and the first 3 will be 0 through 0, 1, 2, 3. There you go. And how many twin beds are in inventory? Save your answer to twin beds. So we can do twin beds equals count, and then we can do twin bed. Right. Twin bed, run it. Let's see, okay, most recent call. Count is not defined. Count is not defined. Oh, because it doesn't know what it's counting, right? So we have to do inventory.count. There you go. And then remove the fifth element of the inventory, save the value, save the value to a variable called remove item. Removed item equals inventory dot pop, and we can give it the fifth element, so that'd be index 4. Yeah, and then there was a new item added to our inventory called the 19th century bed frame. So use the insert method to place it in. So we can do inventory dot insert and insert it in. Did you call the dot insert? I did call the dot insert. What happened? Takes. Oh, to the 11th element. So the 11th element would be the index 10. I didn't read that part, sorry. And then sort the inventory using the sort method or the sorted method. Remember, the sorted method doesn't change the original list, it creates a new list with the elements properly sorted. If you use the sorted method, you'll have to set inventory equal to the value returned by sorted. Print inventory to see the result. Okay, we'll do inventory equals sorted, and then we'll do inventory, and then print inventory. There you go, everything is now sorted in alphabetical order, and we did it. And to answer this question, is it possible to sort a list but do it in a reverse order? What you would do is to do it in reverse order. What we do is this. We do inventory dot sort, and we do reverse equals true. And that's how you would do that, right? And then if we were to print it out like so, you see this one, how it's in reverse order. So that's how you would do it in reverse. You just say reverse equals true. Now let's take up the quiz here. Yes, we're starting to learn more of this. Okay, let's take the quiz. It's loading. All right, here we go. Now, which of the following lines of code would slice the list from B to C? From B to C. So it'd be 0, 1, 2. So it'd be 1 through 3, like so. And which of the following code will correctly sort to my list? So remember, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. This would. Which of the following lines of code will tell us how many win appears in the list game results? Game results dot count win. Yeah, this one. Which of the following would create a range of objects that start at 3 and goes up to 15, non-inclusive? That goes up to 15 but does not include 15. So, and in increments of 4. Okay, so it starts at 3. So the first number is 3. The second number would be 15. So obviously this is the answer. And then it would go up with increments of 4. So that's the answer. Now, which of the following would be generated by the code snippet? Okay, we have my list A, B, C, D, E, F, and then 2 to 5, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So C, D, E, like so. And then fill in the code that would allow us to remove the fifth element from the following list. So we would do pizza toppings dot pop, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's the fifth element. And then yeah, we just type in 4, and that would do it. And then which of the following lines of code would remove breakdancing from the list? Let's see. Okay, so it wants to pop breakdancing. So we can just run pop and it removes the last element because it doesn't have a parameter. All right, and then complete the code to insert buffalo into the list called animals as the fourth element. So animals dot insert, and then as the fourth element, so that would mean it would be index 3, and then we insert buffalo, and there you go. Now if I'm going a little too fast, you can always rewind, try the problems on your own, and then pause to check the answer. But I think it's good that we're going quickly so that we can get up to the other topics. Now, which of the following commands will return the length of my list? Len my list, yes. Which of the following lines of code will insert Gus as the middle element of the friends list? So the middle element. Let's see. So 0, 1, 2. Friends.insert. Can we do it negative ways? -1, -2, -3. Yeah, I think we may have to run this one. It'd be -2, but how? This is -1, this is -2. Close, but not quite. That would insert Gus into the where Greg is located. -1, -2, oh, because you want it here. You want it here. But I thought I wanted it here. Alright then. Now we know. Alright, which list can be created by running this code? Range 2 through 14, and then increments of 4. So it starts at 2, adds 4, so it would be 2, 6, 10, and that's it, because it wouldn't go up to 14. So 2, 6, and 10, like so. Which of the following code selects the last 3 elements of a list? Of my list. Oh, this is good. Last 3 elements. I believe it's this syntax. Either one of them, because one of them selects the last 3, or selects everything but the last 3, but one of them selects everything, only the last 3. So I'm thinking it's this one, maybe? Okay, it was this one, yeah. Returns, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's this one. It's flip syntax, but you guys get it. You guys get the gist of it. We got an 83%. It was a kind of a tough quiz, I can't lie. But I'm glad that we did do it, and we have it. So there you go. That is the quiz. By the way, if you guys are looking for internships, or if you want tips finding an internship, check out the top link in the description. It's a newsletter I send out every single week for you guys that are interested in acquiring an internship or job completely for free. Once you sign up to it, it does take a minute or two to get the welcome email. Inside of there, you will find the coding directory, which is my project that I've been working on, that walks through my journey of how I got the software engineering internships. So check it out. First link in the description. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And subscribe if you're new. And have a great day.